to Gate City Middle School, the side of the second game in basketball lineups here this season. Starting out, the junior varsity, of course, will be playing the Indians from J.J. Kelly. This is Daniel Darty along with Selena Davidson and Melissa Blevins. And we'll be bringing you tonight's coverage. Gate City there, as you've seen, losing the tip, but the Indians traveled, and Gate City now has the ball. Number 52, Will Gardner with it for the JV Devils. Looking for someone, finds Robbie Owens, number 24. Owens looks around, finds Jason Williams. Williams trying to find someone, anyone, finds Nathan Osborne, number 32. Osborne, top to the top of the key, throws over to Will Gardner. Gardner now throws over an intended pass to number 34, Jason Williams, but it goes out of bounds, so it will be Indians' ball underneath Gate City's goal. Score, of course, 0-0 as we had just got underway with 6 minutes, 23 seconds remaining in the first period. Number 10 for the Indians, Jody Collins, taking the ball down, throws over now to number 12, Howard. Howard underneath the number 24, he puts up the shot, misses, and a struggle for it. Looks like the Indians are going to come up with the ball, however. Shooting from three, number 10, he misses, and Nathan Osborne for the Devils comes up with the rebound. Osborne drives down court, moves all the way, almost loses it, but St. Martin picks it back up for the Devils. St. Martin puts up the shot, it's missed, and getting the rebound is number 50 for the Indians, and he gives it to number 12, Jeremy Howard. Howard throws now over to number 10, Jody Collins. Collins being guarded by Nathan Osborne, throws over now to number 24, Scott Bates. Shot goes up, it's no good, but we have a foul called underneath on John St. Martin. And he gets St. Martin with the push underneath, and it will send number 12, Jeremy Howard, to the line. Be shooting two shots. The first of those two is up, and it's no good as it's a little hard. Bounces off from behind the backboard. He has one more shot coming to him, and it's up and good. So that puts the Indians on the board now 1-0. Gate City down. Owens throws in to Nathan Osborne, number 32, throws it back to Owens. They're working the ball down the court quite well as they finally cross the midcourt line. Throw it to Will Gardner, takes the layup and scores. Will Gardner puts the first two on the board for the Devils tonight. Number 10 of the Indians, Jody Collins, taking the ball down, throws over now to number 12, Howard. Howard has the only point on the board for the Indians so far tonight. Here's the shot, it's up, it's no good, and Will Gardner comes up with the rebound for the Devils. Throws down to Robbie Owens, and they say Owens walked. So possession will go back now to J.J. Kelly underneath Gate City's goal, or from their baseline rather. Number 10, Jody Collins, now takes the ball down court for the Indians. Throws over to number 12. 12 back to 24, which is Bates. Bates now to Howard. Howard looking around. St. Martin keeping up with him. Throws back now to number 10, Jody Collins. 4:45 now remaining in the first. Score 2-1. Gate City up by only one. Number 34 with the shot. It's up and good. Number 34, Brad Salyer, puts the first field goal on the board tonight. Makes the score 3-2. Gate City now down by one. John St. Martin takes the ball down, puts the layup up, misses. And number 10, Howard, comes up with the rebound for the J.J. Kelly Indians. Goes down, almost loses it. Nathan Osborne there not able to capitalize on that as number 10, Jody Collins, with the ball, held on to it and got it back. He passed over now to number 24 underneath the 12. He puts up the shot, no good. And Will Gardner, tall man underneath, picks it up for the Devils. Goes over now to number 34, Jason Williams. He puts up the shot, it's missed. And nice job by Nathan Osborne picking up the ball there, giving it to Gardner. He puts up the shot and scores. Will Gardner with his fourth point on the evening. Makes the score 4-3. Devils once again reclaim a 1-point lead. Number 10 now throws over to number 12. 12 looks around, finds number 34. 34 is Brad Salyer. He puts up the shot, misses, and someone underneath with the rebound puts it up, no good. Struggle for it, jump ball called, and possession will go to Gate City. John St. Martin going out of bounds to do the inbounding. Scotty Vermillion comes into the game as John St. Martin sits down. Vermillion finds Nathan Osborne, number 32. Osborne being guarded quite heavily, looks for someone. He gets away from them. Nice job by Osborne as he drives down past the midcourt line, finds number 14, Scotty Vermillion. Vermillion throws back to Osborne. Osborne over to Owens. Owens now to Vermillion underneath. Vermillion shoots and scores. Nice job. As Vermillion puts his first two on the board, makes the score now 6-3. The Devils starting to break away from the Indians. Number 10 throws over now to number 24 underneath the 34, but it goes out of bounds off Williams' fingertips. So it'll be Indians ball out of bounds underneath their own goal. Number 10, Jody Collins. Getting set to do the inbounding. Looks around, finds number 34, Brad Salyer. Salyer over now to number 10, Jody Collins. 2 minutes, 51 seconds remaining in the first period of play. Number 10, Collins. Goes over now to number 12, Howard. Now back to Collins. He moves back deep in the backcourt. Throws back to number 12, Howard. Now over to number 24, Scott Bates. Once again, the ball reaches Howard. Howard shoots and scores. Jeremy Howard with his third point on the evening makes the score 6-5. Devils with a 1-point lead. Nice job there by Vermillion getting the bounce back, but J.J. Kelly Indians did steal it back away, but it didn't work for them to their advantage because it's Gate City's ball out of bounds now with Scotty Vermillion inbounding. Osborne has it, gives it to Williams. Williams long throw down to Gardner. Gardner puts up the shot and scores. Will Gardner now with his 6th point on the evening makes the score 8-5. Number 10 of the Indians, Jody Collins with the ball. Collins throws over now to number 12, Howard. Howard finds number 34, Salyer. Salyer to 24. 24 now to number 10. He puts up the shot, and it's no good. But there is a foul called underneath. Number 32 for Gate City, Nathan Osborne. Picking up the foul. His first, team second. Nathan and John St. Martin, each with 1 foul apiece. Number 10, Jody Collins at the line. This is his first appearance at the line this evening. First shot is up and it's missed. Second shot is up, and this one is also missed. And number 24, Robbie Owens, picks it up for the Devils underneath. Number 14, Scotty Vermillion, takes the ball down, gives it to Jason Williams. Williams puts up the shot and scores. Williams puts his first 2 on the board, makes the score 10-5. Devils with a 5-point lead. Number 10 now, Collins with the ball, goes down, and they get Osborne with the push. Osborne picking up 2 fouls there quickly in a row. Indians ball out of bounds, gives Gate City their 3rd team foul. Howard inbounds, goes to number 34, now goes back to Howard. He puts up the shot, it's no good, and Scotty Vermillion comes up with the rebound for the Blue Devils. Vermillion works his way down court, moves over to number 52, Will Gardner. He puts up the shot, it's no good, and number 12, Jeremy Howard, comes up with the ball. Gives it to Collins, long throw down, nice job, Will Gardner picking up the steal, gives it to Owens. Owens works his way down, looking for someone, finds Nathan Osborne. Osborne circles around 3-point range, throws over now to number 34, Jason Williams. Williams to Vermillion. Vermillion to Gardner again. Gardner having a little bit of trouble, needs to get it away, gives it to number 14, Vermillion. He puts up the shot and scores. Scotty Vermillion picking up his 4th point on the evening, 12-5. Devils pulling into a 7-point lead. Number 12 has it for the Indians. He gives it to number 30. 30 puts up the shot, misses off the front of the rim, and number 52, Will Gardner, scoops it up for the Devils. Gardner across the midcourt line, gives it to Osborne. Osborne looks around, sees no one, so he decides to go down and give it to Scotty Vermillion. Vermillion to Will Gardner, number 52. He puts up the shot, no good. Tries it again, puts it up, it's good. There's a foul called, and I don't know if the bucket's going to count. Basket's not going to count. And, oh, yes, it does. I'm sorry. Having trouble understanding the referee signals there. But they do put the 2 extra points up on the board for Gardner, and he'll get a chance to make this a 3-point play. It's up and good. Gives the Devils a 10-point lead now, 15-5. Timeout has been called by the J.J. Kelly Indians, and Gate City, of course, will take advantage of this opportunity as well. Gate City Junior Varsity under the coaching of a new person this year, Dwight Lane, a newcomer to the Gate City coaching staff. Channel 30 welcomes him to the Gate City coaching staff. Seems to be doing a good job with the Blue Devils this year in the JV program. He assists Sandy Blackwell, of course, in the varsity program. And I'd like to remind everyone to stay tuned for the varsity game coming up immediately following this game. The score 15-5 with 13 seconds remaining in the first period. The Devils claiming a 10-point lead. Seems to be a big turnout here already tonight from Gate City. Good to see that. There's a dance, I believe, after the ball game. And a lot of kids, I guess, coming out for that. 13 seconds now showing on the clock is number 33 for the Indians, inbounds to number 10. 10 back to 33 now, over to 10, which is Collins. Collins looks around, finds number 30, Porter. Porter to 24, now to 20. He goes down, being guarded by Williams, puts up the shot by number 34, and it's good as the buzzer sounds. Brad Salyer with his 4th point. And that did end the first period. The score 15-7, Gate City in the lead. Let's take a look at scores here while we have an opportunity. Will Gardner, after the first quarter, is leading with a total of 9 points. Yes, 9 points. So he already has 9 here in the first quarter. Good job by Will Gardner making his shots. Jason Williams has 2, and Scotty Vermillion has 4, and that makes up the 15 points for the Devils. For the Indians, Jeremy Howard has a total of 3 points, and Brad Salyer has the other 4. So not a whole lot of players for the Indians scoring as of yet, or for Gate City for that matter either. J.J. Kelly has a huge junior varsity squad. Run out of room on my stat sheet here for them. They have a big number. 16 on the team this year. Gate City's junior varsity, I believe, with 12. Varsity team this year from Gate City with 10. Okay, we're ready now, starting the second period of play. 6 minutes, 53 seconds remaining till the half. Robbie Owens almost loses, does a fancy job there of regaining possession. Gets to Clendenin, who shoots from 3. He misses. And with the rebound, Gardner underneath. He puts it up, no good. Owens struggling for it, but number 30 for the Indians, Mark Porter, comes up with the rebound. Gives it now to number 10. Number 10 puts up the shot and scores. That's Jody Collins with his first 2 of the evening. Stolen away there as number 24 picks it up for the J.J. Kelly Indians. He puts it up, scores, and is fouled. Scott Bates picks up his first 2, will go to the line and attempt to make this a 3-point play. Not sure who the foul was on there by Gate City, but there has been a timeout called by Dwight Lane of the Devils. Gate City has a very talented team this year. Have a lot of good players coming off the bench in their JV program. The varsity squad this year almost totally senior dominated, with only 1 junior and 1 sophomore on the squad. 6:21 remaining. The Devils with a 4-point lead, 15-11. Gate City has 14 fouls here so far in the first half, compared to 1 team foul by the Indians. Number 24 goes to the line for J.J. Kelly. He's going to attempt to make this one shot here to make this a 3-point play, as he was fouled in the process of shooting. He made the shot and hoping to make this shot to make it a 3-point play. He misses it, however. Number 20 gets the rebound underneath, puts it up, and he draws the foul by number 52, Will Gardner. Number 30 at the line now. That's Mark Porter. Porter has 2 shots. The first one's up, and it's no good. He has another shot coming. It's up, and this time it's good. So that makes the score now 15-12. Devils up by 3. Vermillion gives it to St. Martin. Now over to Owens. Owens works it down to Clendenin, but it goes out. Caught by Janice Jones, sitting over in the stands. Number 22, John St. Martin, gives it now to Scotty Vermillion as it's Devils ball out of bounds, as that was out on Kelly. Number 24 now. Owens has it, gives it to Vermillion. Vermillion puts up the shot. The shot don't count, but there was a foul. Gate City's ball out of bounds, number 52. Will Gardner will be doing the inbounding. Gardner throws in to Owens. Owens puts up the shot. Nice shot by Robbie Owens. Nothing but net as he stripped that one. It's Owens' first 2 of the evening. Makes the score 17-12. Devils now up by 5. Number 24 with it. Throws over to number 20. He puts up the shot. Air ball. And number 22, John St. Martin, with the rebound, takes the ball down, puts up the shot, and scores as he takes the fall. But he does put the 2 extra points up on the board, makes the score 19-12 now. John St. Martin with his first 2 of the evening. 5:30 now remaining in the first half of play. Number 10 of the Kelly Indians goes over now to number 20, to number 34. Now back to 20 again. Collins, number 10 now has it. He gives it to number 20, Dotson. Dotson to Collins, now to number 24, Bates. Bates to Collins. Collins back to Bates. Bates over to number 34, which is Salyer. And stolen away by Will Gardner underneath. Gardner drives down, gets it to Clendenin, but it was a messed up pass there as Clendenin didn't get the ball and it went by, and the Kelly Indians pick it up. Number 10, Jody Collins now with it. Throws over to number 24, Bates. Bates back to Collins. Collins now to number 24, to number 34, puts up the shot and scores. Number 34, Brad Salyer with his 6th point on the evening, first 2 this period. 4:30 remaining till half, 4:37 rather. Number 14, Scotty Vermillion throws down to Will Gardner. He puts up the shot. It's missed. Vermillion gets the rebound, puts it up, and it's good. Scotty Vermillion now picks up his 6th point on the evening, makes the score 21-14. Devils claiming a 7-point lead. Number 10 has it, gives it to 20. 20 puts up the shot, and it's missed. Robbie Owens, number 24, comes up 3 rebounds for the Devils, but he throws it right into the hands of number 30. Goes down, and Owens made up for that error there as he stole it away from number 30. Goes down, gives it to Clendenin. Clendenin puts up the shot. Uh-oh, it goes off the backboard there and stolen away by the J.J. Kelly Indians. Number 10, Collins, puts up the shot. It's missed. Number 30 with it, puts it up, no good. And Gate City's number 24, Robbie Owens, has the ball. Owens finds St. Martin, and looks like St. Martin will take it down court, across the midcourt line. 3 minutes, 43 seconds now remaining, 21-14 the score. Owens has it. Owens looking around for someone, finds number 52, Will Gardner. Gardner back to Owens. Owens thinks about shooting, moves closer inside, puts up the shot. He misses, but there is a foul. Foul on number 10. Jody Collins, his 2nd, and it will send no one to the line as Will Gardner will be out of bounds. Gardner inbounds, finds Owens. Owens didn't get it as number 12, Jeremy Howard, takes it down, makes the shot, and he's fouled. So Howard picks up his 5th. Will have a chance to make it 6 if he completes the 3-point play. Number 40, Joey Dean, now coming into the contest for the Devils as number 52, Will Gardner, has a seat. The shot is up and good by number 24, Scott Bates. Or I'm sorry, Jeremy Howard, number 12, completes that 3-point play. 21-17 the score. Uh-oh, stolen away by the Kelly Indians once again. Number 34 has it. Now back to number 10. He puts up the shot. It's no good from 3. And Clendenin has it. Uh-oh, turned over again. A lot of turnovers here in around this time. And they score, puts 2 more points on the board there. We have a foul called. Foul's on number 10. Collins, his third. It'll be St. Martin. Inbounds to Scotty Vermillion. Vermillion over to Clendenin. Clendenin over to John St. Martin now. St. Martin to someone, no one, as it goes out of bounds, and it'll be out on Gate City. So it'll be J.J. Kelly's ball. Number 32, looks like we'll be doing the inbounding momentarily for the Indians. He gives it to number 12, Jeremy Howard. Howard has a total of 6 points on the evening so far tonight as he crosses the midcourt line. 21-19. The Indians only down by 2 now. Gate City at one time had a 7-point lead, and it wasn't that long ago either. Number 24 now to number 12. 12 puts up the shot. It's no good. And there's a foul called. Number 24, Scott Bates, committing his first, team's 5th, that it will send Gate City to the line. Clendenin, number 30, at the line. So far tonight, Clendenin doesn't have any points, hoping to pick up a few here. We'll be shooting the 1+1. Shots up and good. Clendenin a good shooter for the JV team. He makes a lot, especially from 3, or at least he comes close to making them in the last game. He kept on shooting for 3 until he finally made one, so gets closer each time. He picked up both of those points there. Makes the score 23-19. Devils now up by 4. Number 12 for the Indians, Jeremy Howard has it, gives it to number 32, now to number 40, Joey Dean. Dean to Owens. Owens crosses the midcourt line now for the Devils. 2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. Devils up by 4. Hoping to keep their lead for the halftime. St. Martin goes down, is fouled, and makes the shot. St. Martin with his 4th, hoping to make it 5 if he can complete this 3-point play. First shot's up and good. And that's the only shot as St. Martin puts his 5th point on the board. Team's 26, up by 7 once again now, 26-19. Number 50 with the ball. Oh, nice job there. Stolen away, but stolen back away by the Indians. Number 24 puts up the shot, no good. Dean tries to reach up there and get it, but he isn't successful. And it's going to be a foul underneath. 34 of the Indians picking up the foul. That's Brad Salyer. And it will send someone to the line. Looks like Robbie Owens. Number 34 now. Jason Williams comes in as Danny Clendenin has a seat. Good to see such a big crowd here tonight from Gate City. Owens' first shot is up and good. He has another one coming to him now. This shot is up. It's good as well. Makes the score 28-19. Devils up by their biggest lead so far. That's 9 points. Number 12 of the Indians has the ball. It's Howard. Howard now to number 34. Minute 33 remaining in the first half. Number 50 has it, has a little bit of trouble, regains possession of it though. And Scotty Vermillion comes up with it with the block there by one of the Devils players. Couldn't see who it was that had it so fast. St. Martin puts up the shot and scores. Nice job by John St. Martin. 30-19 now the score. Number 12 for the Indians has the ball. 12 over to number 42. Now to number 50, to 12. He shoots from 3, and it bounces around and finally goes in. So number 12, Jeremy Howard, with the three-point shot, makes the score 30-28, pulls in within 8 points with under a minute now remaining. John St. Martin takes the ball down for the Devils, throws over, and the ball goes out of bounds. Blue Devils ball underneath their own goal as number 20 checks in for the Indians. That's Corey Dotson. Number 42 having a seat, Randall Collins. Dean inbounds, finds number 22, St. Martin. He puts up the shot, no good. Number 34 gets the rebound. Now over to number 12. 12 takes the ball down, drives, gives it, right into the hands of Robbie Owens. Owens takes the ball down for the Devils. Gets down, gives it to St. Martin, puts up the shot, no good, but there's a foul call with 36 seconds remaining in the first half. St. Martin will go to the line. First shot is up and good by St. Martin. Second shot is up and it's also good. St. Martin shooting 100% at the line tonight. Number 12 for the Indians taking the ball down. Throws over to number 24. 24 to 12 again. Number 12, Howard. Howard to 24 to 30. Now back to number 24, Bates. Bates to Howard. Howard to someone, number 20, I believe. Now back to Howard. Over to 20. Now to Howard. Howard to number 24, Bates. Bates once again back to Howard. And to Bates. Bates finds Collins this time, or I'm sorry, that's Howard again. He puts up the shot, no good. And that's the end of the first half. Gate City leading 32-22, a comfortable 10-point lead, and that is the biggest lead they've had of the ball game. At the end of the first period, Gate City was in the lead 15-7, and as you see, they're adding on points each quarter. Let's look over scores tonight so far. For Gate City, Will Gardner has a total of 9 points, all of them coming during the first period. Robbie Owens with 4, Jason Williams with 2, John St. Martin with 9. He's tied with Will Gardner for leading. Scotty Vermillion has 6, and Danny Clendenin has 2. For J.J. Kelly, it looks like Jody Collins has 4, Jeremy Howard with 9, Scott Bates with 2, Mark Porter with 1, and Brad Salyer with 6. So leading the scoring for J.J. Kelly, Jeremy Howard, and for Gate City tied is John St. Martin and Will Gardner. Please stay tuned for the second half of action, which will be coming up in just one moment. Okay, we now start the second half of action. Robbie Owens with the ball for the Devils. Almost loses it out of bounds, but he regains possession. Now he gets to John St. Martin. He puts up the shot and scores. Makes the score now 34-22. St. Martin there picking up his 11th point. Number 10 has it, gets it to 34. He puts up the shot, no good. Will Gardner. Number 52 has it, gives it to Robbie Owens. Owens gives it to Nathan Osborne, number 32, underneath to St. Martin. He puts up the shot, no good. And number 34 comes up with the rebound. Devils up by 12 now as the ball goes out of bounds. J.J. Kelly's ball, number 12. Howard underneath his own goal. Howard leading in points tonight for the Kelly Indians. Number 12, Howard puts up the shot and scores. Makes his 11th point. Matches John St. Martin's 11. St. Martin inbounds to Nathan Osborne, number 32. Osborne goes down across the midcourt line, finds Scotty Vermillion. Vermillion looks around for someone, finds Will Gardner underneath. He puts up the shot, no good. Owens has it. It goes out of bounds, out on the Indians, so it'll be Gate City's ball. Number 32, Gardner, looking to inbound, finds Robbie Owens. Owens back to Nathan Osborne. Osborne to St. Martin, almost loses it. Osborne gets control of it before it goes out of bounds. Gives it to St. Martin. St. Martin puts up the shot, no good. Gardner tips it back in and scores. So Will Gardner picks up his 11th now, 36-24. The score, Devils reclaiming a 12-point lead. Number 10, being guarded by Nathan Osborne, goes down and stolen away by Will Gardner. Nice job as he moves down, gives it to Scotty Vermillion. Vermillion puts up the shot and scores. Scotty Vermillion with his 8th point now, 38-24 the score. Devils up by a big 14 points. Collins now throws over to Howard. Howard to number 34. Now to number 24, which is Scott Bates. Bates to number 50. 50 puts up the shot and scores. Nice job there by Toby Sturgill, picking up his first 2 on the evening. 38-26 is the score. Nathan Osborne has it for the Devils. Gives it to Vermillion. Vermillion to Owens. Owens puts up the shots. No good. Gardner has it. Gardner throws back. Stolen away now by number 10. Collins, he drives all the way down, goes for the layup, puts it up, no good, and there's a foul called underneath, and I think it's going to be on Scotty Vermillion. Vermillion goes, or I'm sorry, number 10, Collins goes to the line. The foul was on Vermillion. Has 2 shots coming to him. He can make this his 6th point if he makes them both. First one's up and it's good. Second shot is up and it's good as well. They score 38-28. Devils up by 10 now. Osborne gives it to Owens. Owens down to Vermillion. Grabs hold of it, gives it to Osborne, but it's stolen away there by number 10. 10 over to number 32, and he misses the shot. Nathan Osborne has it. Osborne takes the ball down, gives it to St. Martin. St. Martin looks around, shoots, and misses. And number 10, Collins, comes up with it, goes out of bounds, and I think they're going to say a foul was committed by St. Martin. Number 10, Collins, taking the ball down for the J.J. Kelly Indians. Across the midcourt line, finds Nathan Osborne there to guard him. Works around, throws over, and Nathan Osborne comes up with it for the Devils. Across the midcourt line, working his way down, finds Will Gardner. Gardner puts up the shot and scores. Will Gardner, now with his 13th point, makes the score 40-28. Number 10 has it for J.J. Kelly. Throws over now to number 12. Number 12 puts up the shot and misses. Number 52, Will Gardner, now takes it down for the Devils. Gardner goes for the layup, puts up the shot. And we have a foul. They say Gardner charged there, so possession goes over to J.J. Kelly. Number 10 now taking the ball down. That's Jody Collins. Collins goes down, throws over to number 12. Now to number 12 again. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be Gate City's ball. Number 22, John St. Martin with it. St. Martin gives it to Scotty Vermillion. Vermillion crosses the midcourt line. Drives, throws over to St. Martin. St. Martin looking around, decides to shoot. Puts it up, no good. Jason Williams gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. Gardner this time gets it, and finally, Gate City picks up the 2 with Will Gardner, picking up his 15th point on the evening tonight. 2 minutes, 52 seconds remaining here in the third period. 42-28 the score. Number 12 for J.J. Kelly has it. Gives it to number 20. Puts up the shot. It's no good. And we have a foul. Number 24, Jason Williams there, getting the foul called on him. .34 rather, Jason Williams. Number 20 at the line. That's Corey Dotson. Scoreless tonight. He puts his first up there with that shot. He has another coming. Second shot up, and it's good. 20-42 now the score. 30-42, I'm sorry. KCD up by 12. Number 52, Gardner, goes down, makes his 17th point on the evening. Gardner hot tonight. Number 10 has it for the Indians. Throws over. Nice job by Jason Williams. Stealing away. Williams drives down, puts up the shot, and scores. Jason Williams picks up his 4th point on the evening now. 46-30 is the score. J.J. Kelly requesting timeout, and they get it. Coach Lane also taking advantage of the timeout opportunity. He has his team up by 16 points now, 46-30. We have 2 minutes, 11 seconds remaining. I'd like to remind everyone to stay tuned for the varsity contest, which will be coming up immediately following this game. Two minutes, 11 seconds. Once again, remaining in the third period. Big crowd here tonight from Gate City. More and more people seeming to come in. I believe there's already about as many people here tonight as there was for the varsity game at the when we played Twin Springs last week. There's more people here actually from Twin Springs than there was Gate City. I'd like to ask everyone to come out and support the basketball teams this year, both JV and varsity. Number 10 now with it. Goes around, puts up the shot, misses, and there's a foul. It's going to be on number 41. Or 14, I guess. Scotty Vermillion. His first, as I have listed. 2 minutes, 4 seconds now remaining. Number 10. Going for the shot. It's up, and it is good. It's Jody Collins. So far tonight, shooting 100% at the line for the Indians. Here is his second shot. It's up, and it's also good. 46-32 now the score. Number 14, Scotty Vermillion takes the ball down, finds Jason Williams, number 34. It goes out of bounds, and it'll be Indians' ball. Number 10 goes down, being guarded heavily by Jason Williams now. Throws over to number 12, Howard. Howard's drive, shoots, misses, and John St. Martin for the Devils comes up with it. St. Martin working his way down, puts up the shot, and makes it. And let's see. Oh, they said St. Martin charged there. Coach Lane not liking the call very much, nor did the crowd. But in any case, the basket won't count. And it's J.J. Kelly's ball. Number 10, Jody Collins with it. Collins throws over now to number 12, Howard. Howard shoots and misses. And number 34 has the shot. He puts it up. It's no good. Number 40, Joey Dean has it. Dean over to Scotty Vermillion. Vermillion working his way down. Finds number 40, Dean. Dean puts up the shot and scores. Dean's first two of the evening makes the score 48-32. Number 10 throws over now to number 34. He puts up the shot. It's no good. Gate City trying to get the rebound. Have a struggle for it there as Kelly comes up with it. Number 12 puts up the shot for the Indians. It's no good, but there is a foul called. Didn't catch who the foul was on there, but it will send a player to the line for the Indians. Number 12, Jeremy Howard. Howard has a total of 13 points, or make that 11 points on the evening so far tonight, although he has been to the line only once. He's shooting 50%. He misses that shot. Actually, he was at the line twice. He was fouled in the process of shooting and got an opportunity for an extra point. He made that one, and he makes that shot there as well. Makes the score 48-33 with 47 seconds remaining in the third quarter. John St. Martin getting set to do the inbounding. St. Martin inbounds to number 14, Scotty Vermillion. Vermillion goes down, finds Dean, number 40. Dean to Vermillion. Vermillion shoots from three. Good. Scotty Vermillion making his first three-point shot this evening. Total 11. Number 12 now with it. Throws over to number 22, Jeremy Estep. Scotty Vermillion now has it. Vermillion goes down, puts up the layup, no good. Gardner gets the rebound, puts it up, and scores. Nice job by number 52, Will Gardner. Puts another two up. I think that's his 19th. Yes, his 19th point. Number 22 now with the shot. Puts it up, no good. And there's the buzzer. It ends the third period of play. Devils up by 20, 53-33. The Devils scored a total of 20 points during the last quarter compared to that of 11 to J.J. Kelly. They do have the 20-point lead as we get set to go into the fourth period. Let's look at scores real quick. For Gate City, as I said, Will Gardner has a big 19 points, almost into the 20s, and I say he'll probably get there this next period. Robbie Owens with a total of 4 points, all of which coming from the first half. Jason Williams with 4. John St. Martin second in scoring with 11. Scotty Vermillion also with 11. And Joey Dean with 2. For J.J. Kelly, Jody Collins has a total of 8. Jeremy Howard with 12. Corey Dotson with 2. Scott Bates with 2. Mark Porter with 1. And Brad Salyer with 6. And Toby Sturgill with 2. 53-33 once again is the score. Devils up by 20. Number 32 for the Indians getting set to inbound rather. Gives it to number 12. Number 12 over to number 32. Now to number 20, Dotson. Dotson looks around, finds number 12, Jeremy Howard. Howard moves down, puts up the shot, no good, and goes up again. Now number 12, Howard gets the shot once again, puts it up and scores. Howard's 14th point now, 53-35 the score. Devils still with a big 18-point lead. Number 30, Danny Clendenin now with it. Clendenin throws over. Foul on number 22 there of J.J. Kelly, Jeremy Estep. Joey Dean getting set to do the inbounding out of bounds. Number 14, Vermillion shoots from 3, misses this time. Number 40 has it. That's Dean. Throws over number 32. It goes out of bounds. Gate City's ball, 53-35, still the score. Devils up by 18. Danny Clendenin now has it. Throws underneath to Dean. Dean puts up the shot. No good. Williams gets the rebound. Jason puts it up. No good. And throws back to Danny Clendenin. Clendenin shoots from about the foul line. And it's missed. And this time J.J. Kelly gets the rebound. Number 10, Jody Collins goes down, shoots, and misses. Struggle for it. It should go out bounds, but it didn't. They must have straddled the line closely there. Number 32. Keith Fix with it. Gives it to number 10 now, Jody Collins, who slows things down just a little bit. 5 minutes, 53 seconds now remaining in the fourth period, and that is the final period, of course. Shot goes up as the player falls down, and it's missed. Number 24 scoops it up from the ground. He puts it up and scores. That's Scott Bates. His 4th point on the evening makes the score 53-37 now. Devils still have a comfortable, 16-point lead. Scotty Vermillion goes down, puts up the shot. No good. Clendenin puts up the shot. He misses. And number 22 for the Indians comes up with it. That's Estep. Estep gives it to 10, Collins. Collins works his way down, puts up the shot. It's no good. And Scotty Vermillion takes the ball down, crosses the midcourt line. Vermillion over to Clendenin. Clendenin puts up the shot and scores. Clendenin with his 4th point on the evening. The first 2 coming in the second quarter on foul shots. Number 10, now with it. Throws over to number 22. 22 to 32. 32 puts up the shot, and it is no good. Clendenin, Clendenin comes up with it, gives it to number 40, Joey Dean. Dean goes down, puts up the shot. It's no good, and number 32 comes up with it for the J.J. Kelly Indians. 55-37 the score with under 5 minutes now remaining. Matter of fact, about 4.5. Number 10, Jody Collins with it. Throws over to number 22, Estep to Dotson. Dotson puts up the shot and misses, and Scotty Vermillion comes up with the rebound for the Devils. Vermillion works his way down the court, goes over to Jason Williams underneath, wide open. He puts up the shot and scores. Jason Williams, number 34, his 6th point on the evening. 57-37, Devils up by 20 once again. Number 10 takes the ball down for the Indians. Number 10, of course, is Jody Collins. Throws over to someone, and it's going to be coming up with out of bounds. However, Dean did have it, but he did step out of bounds. So it'll be J.J. Kelly's ball as they put in an entire new string, looks like. Timeout has been called by Gate City. Not everyone understands that that's going on. They finally figured it out. Come over now to the Gate City bench. Three minutes, 50 seconds remaining in the contest. Score 57-37. This is Daniel Darty along with Selena Davidson and Melissa Blevins. And I'd like to invite you to stay tuned for Channel 30's coverage of the varsity match, which will be coming up here immediately following this game. The junior varsity cheerleaders on the court now for Gate City. They're doing a good job tonight supporting the team. The varsity also here. They'll be, of course, cheering during the varsity contest. 57-37 is the score with 3 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Gate City wins this game, which looks like they have a good chance of doing. Don't want to speak too soon. Number 10 has the ball. He puts it up, no good, no good. And number 54, Adam Sanders, comes up with it. As I was saying, if they win this game, they'll be 2-0 on the season, as they had won their first game against Twin Springs. Number 40, Dean, puts up the shot and scores. Nice job by Dean. Makes the score now 59-37. Devils up by 22. Number 10, Jody Collins with it. Collins throws over to number 31. He moves down, finds number 34, puts up the shot, no good. And number 40, Dean, has it. Dean throws over to Scotty Vermillion. Vermillion throws the ball, it goes out of bounds. (59-37) still the score. J.J. Kelly with the ball, goes back to Collins after number 34 received the inbound. Collins moves down, finds number 12, Howard. Howard to Collins. Collins shoots from 3, no good. And number 31 comes up with it, gives it to 10. Now to 42, he puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by number 34. He picks up the shot. It's good, but I think he was fouled. So number 34 will go to the line. That's Brad Salyer, an attempt to make this a 3-point play. He has a total of 8 points on the evening with that shot, hoping to make it 9 here. Shot is up, and it is no good. Number 54, Adam Sanders, comes up with it, gives it to Adam Anders, number 20. Anders throws over to Clendenin. Clendenin to no one as he shoots. He puts it up, no good. And number 34 comes up with the rebound, gives it to 10 Collins. Collins, long pass over, finds the referee's head as it goes out of bounds. Gate City's ball. Adam Anders has it for the Devils after receiving Dean's inbound. Goes down to, intended to Rodney Moore, number 42. And finally, Gate City picks it up again, gives it to Anders. Anders over to Dean. Dean moves down, finds Sanders. Sanders puts it up, no good. Clendenin underneath, picks it up and scores. Danny Clendenin with his 4th point now on the evening. Or make that 6th point on the evening, rather. 4 coming in this quarter alone. 61-39 the score. Devils up by, what, 22, I think? Shot is up and good, or no good, rather, from 3, as Danny Clendenin picks up the rebound for the Devils. Clendenin moves down, gives it to Anders. Anders shoots from 3 and scores. Nice job, Adam Anders picking up his first 3 of the evening. Makes the score 64-39. Number 31 has it, throws over to 10, 10 to 31 again. 31 over to number 12. 12 puts up the shot, it's no good, and we have a foul. I think it's going to be on Moore, number 42. Yes, Rodney Moore picking up his first foul this evening. 64-39 is the score. Devils with a big 25-point lead. Here's the shot, it's up and it is missed by number 12, Howard. Howard usually missing his first shot, making his second, and he keeps that pattern going. As he makes that one, makes the score 64-40. Devils still up by a big 24 points. Anders throws down to Sanders, and number 41 steals it away. Now throws down to number 34. Number 34 puts up the shot, it's no good. And number 41 has it. He steps out of bounds. No, he walked. And anyway, on any count, whatever, it'll be Gate City's ball. Number 34 picks it up for the Indians. He puts up the shot and scores. Happened quite quickly there as he made those points. And once again, Kelly steals it away. Number 11, Nathan Jackson now with it. Jackson once again with it. He moves around, finds number 31, Chris Kaiser. Kaiser now back to Nathan Jackson. Jackson over to number 31, to number 12. Pass over to number 34. He puts up the shot and scores. Brad Salyer once again. 64-44, 22 seconds remaining. Devils with a 20-point lead. He said he may try to milk some time off the clock here, slow things down. I don't know. Maybe they'll try to run up the score as much as possible. Clendenin shoots from 3. It's no good. And number 11, Nathan Jackson, comes up with the rebound. Goes down. 8 seconds now remaining. The ball goes out of bounds. We have 5 seconds remaining. Gate City holding a 20-point lead. Looks like they're definitely going to be victorious tonight. Gate City with their second game of the season. So far 2-0. No district play as of yet. Number 12 with the shot. It's up. No good. And there's the buzzer. Congratulations, Gate City, on a fantastic game. Held the lead throughout the contest, winning tonight 44-64. Last game with Twin Springs was also a big win for the junior varsity squad. Before we break for the intermission between games, I'd like to read over scores for you. First for Gate City. Will Gardner holding with a total of 19 big points. Couldn't break that 20-point mark, but that's still a fantastic number for Will Gardner. Robbie Owens with 4. Jason Williams with 6. John St. Martin with 11. Scotty Vermillion also with 11. Danny Clendenin with 6. I believe I left out his scoring there at the end of the third quarter. He had 2 at the end of the third. Total of 6 for the ball game. Joey Dean now with 4. And Adam Anders with 3. For J.J. Kelly, Jody Collins with 8. Jeremy Howard with